You're with Dr. Nita Chhinzer, and in this episode we're discussing executive coaches in the workplace, specifically what they are and what considerations employers need to make. Many firms don't use the traditional training and development path for their executives. Instead, they retain executive coaches to help develop their top managers' effectiveness. The executive coach is often someone inside of the organization or outside of the organization who could work one-on-one with the leader to develop them in order to help them succeed in their specific organizational context. So that means their specific environment and position. Generally, executive coaching is a significant investment of time and money. In 2019, the average executive coach cost $400 US per hour, and in more recent times, that value's gone up to $500 per hour, not including the cost of executives' time. Therefore, a lot of experts recommend that you use a formal assessment before coaching to uncover the executive's strengths and weaknesses and provide a more focused coaching experience for the executives. The International Coaching Federation recognizes that executive coaches either self-identify as coach practitioners or managers and leaders who use coaching skills. Coach practitioners are people who receive most of their income from coaching activities, and they can work for the company, be outsiders, or some hybrid relationship can exist. For managers and leaders who use coaching skills, this includes HR or talent development leads, directors, and mentors who provide executive coaching. Traditionally, executive coaches were largely focused on addressing toxic behaviors of the leader, but recently they've been hired more to develop high-potential employees and help them transition to their new roles. A recent review of executive coaching shows that it has a positive outcome for the executive, specifically in reference to their personal development, behavior to others, and work or job performance. Personal development includes reductions in stress and anxiety, improved time management, better goal setting, and increased resilience. Their behavior towards others generally improves, making them better team players and team builders. They're perceived as more effective leaders by subordinates, and there's generally an improved self-awareness post-coaching. Regarding work and job performance, many studies find an improved organizational fit, the development of authentic leadership, an ability to better navigate and build cross-functional relationships, and that the individual executive feels more valued at work. What are the characteristics of an effective leadership development program such as executive coaching? First, as per any training program, the best programs begin with a thorough needs analysis to determine the tangible program goals. Second, research shows that there's no difference in the benefit the individual gets based on whether the executive coaching was mandated or forced. Third, trainer-based programs, meaning that there's someone who guides the executive, are much more effective than self-administered programs. Fourth, practice-based programs, such as ones that build in experiential learning by having executives practice their skills and desired behaviors or directly transfer their knowledge, are more effective than information-based programs alone. Fifth, providing feedback during the program improves its effectiveness. Sixth, on-site programs at the company facilities are generally more effective than off-site training programs. And seventh, face-to-face executive coaching programs are more effective than virtual-based programs. This type of research validates best practices in an evidence-informed way. An effective and knowledgeable executive coach should design and implement executive coaching programs with these considerations in mind in order to give the organization and the executive the best return on investment for their time and effort.